journal for you today, and as you can see, it's very Christmassy. I saw a new paper collection by Scrimping Mommy, and I will link her channel in the description box down below, but she did what she called a hybrid journal, which is part mini album, part journal. I didn't do that. I did something different. It's mostly journal with room for photos. So, yeah, it's a beautiful kind of a retro-y collection, and I think it came out really pretty. I did use a lot of red glitter paper throughout. You can see I added these striped buttons at the top. This I cut out of the collection. I just love the reindeer. I am a reindeer fanatic, and this is what won me on this paper collection. So when I completed the album a few minutes ago, I didn't put any laces and trims on the inside, but I had this plaid ruffle, and I thought it needed something. So I added the plaid ruffle at the last moment. It's the only fabric, well, I do use fabric to do my binding, but other than that, it's the only other fabric in it. So that is the front. This is the binding, which obviously I did sew in. Well, I guess you wouldn't really call it sewing because I didn't use a needle. But it is 5 signatures, and on the ends of these, and it does have a tendency to get tangled, I have all kinds of little Christmas little trinkets. So here is a gingerbread house on both sides, a Christmas tree. Here is a Christmas tree cookie cutter. We've got Santa Claus on both sides. We have another smaller Santa on both sides. We have a gingerbread cookie cutter, a Rudolph, and another Rudolph. So those are all the danglies that hang there, and then here's the back. So you can see this plaid trim really goes with this because there's a lot of plaid in this collection. And I'm going to go ahead, when I see a problem, I'm going to fix it. All right, here we go. That was not glued on very good. Okay, let's go ahead and go on the inside. And if this annoys you, you can always cut these off, no problem. Okay, let me get, so the only papers, I think I added 2 different papers that did not come with the kit, and it's this is one of them right here, this candy stripe, but I thought it mixed in really well. So I went ahead and used it. I felt like the kit was a little bit small, and so I just added 2, I'm pretty sure only 2 different papers to it to kind of help me fill it out. Because this, as you can see, this is a lot of paper, and it closes pretty well, and it opens really well. So let's start here on the inside cover. And I just used a pretty kind of glittery red ribbon to tie this closed. And the reason why I wanted to do that was because as you put photos in there, it's going to expand. So I wanted to use this so that as it expanded, you could tie it as tight as you needed to. So we're gonna pull it this way. So 1, 2, this is the other paper that I borrowed from another collection. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 photos can go in there. Let's close that up. Okay, here's our first page. And then we open like this. We have these two pullouts. We have this tag, which comes with the collection. This also, and I just printed it smaller. It opens up for journaling. I decided not to ink anything. I kind of like that clean look most of the time, so I left that more clean look. I really loved this image of this little store, and this is one of the fussy cuts from the collection, and I just added it on top as if it was a sign for the store. Here is a large tag. Lovely room for journaling back there. And then that bow kind of comes over the top of that little building. Okay, another large tag. And this, I just fussy cut from the paper, and then I glued it onto black paper, and then I fussy cut it again to give it more stability and to make that pocket more sturdy. Okay, over here, we have a pocket up top. Look at these cute tags. So those two tuck in right here. We've got our little Polar Express ticket, and I glued that onto the glitter paper and fussy cut that, and that holds this closed, and then that opens up for journaling. All right, this is again paper that I added into this collection that didn't come with the paper collection. Okay, so we have this pull out, and to me this is definitely going to be a journaling journal. And so I made sure that there was lots of room to write in. So that tucks in there. I just added some bows on top of the ornaments. And then there's some words that come with the collection, and I framed those out in the glitter paper. So very retro-y images. I normally don't like this style, but what she made with this kit just drew me in. So really cool collage paper, and then journaling. I added some Christmas bows, like gift bows on there. And then we have the Santa, which again, he's fussy cut from the paper collection, glued onto black paper, and then fussy cut again. So it's very kind of time consuming to do that, but I think it's worth it. It really makes this pocket hold up for much longer. So again, the reindeer that kind of drew me in. These are a little bit smaller tags with room for journaling. Okay, we got just a little tuck right here, and this opens up December 25th. We've got a tag and another tag. I mean, isn't it the cutest? I like this one too, and I just love that. I don't know why. I normally don't like this type of retro-y stuff. But anyway, so again, I printed this smaller, and room for journaling. There's another tag. And then back behind this, which I fussy cut from the papers, I have these two tags. I just love the plaid too. So nice. And then over here, so I turned this into kind of like a side tuck. I added the special delivery and the flowers. We've got the kind of dimensional bow there. And then, okay. Lots of room for journaling. And a photo could go on the back of that. All right, over here we've got 24 for Christmas Eve. Peaceful on the mailbox there. Again, this is fussy cut from one of the other pages, and I turned it into a pocket. And we've got these two tags. I think the addition of the, I hope we're in frame, yes. The little gift bows, I just love those. All right. Because we used to use that back in the retro days. We don't really use these as much anymore, but it's kind of retro looking. Okay. Another fussy cut page turned into a tuck. And this collage. We have another image of the, I don't know what you call this, like a little store. And this pulls out, and room for journaling. And then in here, of course, we've got the 24, and then we have the word nostalgic. We got the little store again. I used this a number of times because I really liked it. Then we got the word gleeful, a fussy cut from a page turned into a tuck, and another large pull-out tag. And the tags all have this pretty red, green, and white twine, and then with the bow. All right, so that's our second. That's the end of our second signature. So here's our third. And this pulls out. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to leave this one out because I forgot to put the white paper in it. I thought I got them all. What am I going to do? I'm going to leave my Hobby Lobby receipt here to let me know that's where I got to do it. Okay, look at these little retro elves. Oh my gosh, do you remember these? We used to have these all over the place in our house. It was such a thing back in the day. So I loved using this collage pages to fussy cut out and turn into tuck pockets. So I really like that. And then we have Santa here. It says grateful. And there we go. And there's always room on the back for a photo. I left that on purpose. Okay, this pretty page says heartwarming. There's our famous little store. So that's the middle of our, that's actually the middle of our book. So we're halfway through at this point. And over here we have a little tuck spot. I turned this tag into a tuck spot. It's got kind of a dimensional bow. We have the cute little children. And then this pulls out. This is wonderful. And lots of room there to journal. So you guys probably all know that all my projects, or probably I'd say 99% of my projects, are for sale. So if you're interested in this journal, please email me. I do list it on my Etsy store, but it's better if you email me. Then I could pull it off Etsy and maybe give you a little price break. So here's a tag that comes with the collection, and then one of the pages that I just printed smaller. And again, you could see here where I just fussy cut this out of a page, glued it onto the black paper, and then fussy cut it again. So time consuming, but worth it. Okay, we have a little pocket here. Uh-oh, I feel stuck. There we go. All right, so we used a little glitter pocket. Eggnog is a North Pole blend. Is from the collection of fussy cut you can you can use. Okay, this is our fourth signature. And okay, so I fussy cut her, turned her into a pocket. And I didn't put anything. I liked the way the striped look behind her, so I didn't put any other image on here. And that opens like that. All right, on this page, we have a pull-out. So we've got the old-fashioned hot cocoa from the collection. This is also from the collection. It comes as a fussy cut. But again, I glued them both on black and then fussy cut them again. And this is just a place for journaling. All right, so here is a pocket back here. You can tuck whatever you want back there. As a matter of fact, I thought I had an extra tag, but maybe not. Okay, so then we turn this way. We have another one of these pockets up here. Journaling, tag. I'm feeling like I might sneeze. All right, we have another bow on here. This opens up like that for journaling. So this is the center of our fourth signature. The cute little elves again. This opens this way. Another image I fussy cut out of the pages. This pulls out. And then this opens for journaling. And a photo. Okay, then we've got two pullouts here. The cute little deer. And another tag that is comes with the collection. And then this just opens up like that. Okay, then we've got another plaid page. This is Kringle candies that comes with the collection. Oh dear. I'm having a little bit more glue issue today than normal. Okay, so that pulls out. And then we have this opens. It's got the little shop in the back. And then this tag, and I put the green bow on there. Okay. All right, and then this back pocket. We got Santa again. It says exciting across the gifts. And then our last signature, we got December 25th there. We've got, oh dear, Christmas is here. This pulls out. You got the Polar Express ticket, December 25th, Christmas Day. And this pulls all the way out and then just slides back in there. All right, we've got our cute store. I added the hot chocolate company. I added a tuck spot here with the Kringles candies. We have this little tag and this journaling spot. And those tuck in here. We've got another tuck there, and this pulls out. So we've got this tag. This is the other page that I borrowed from another collection that did not come with this. So, lots of room for journaling. Or photos, whichever you prefer. And then we have a side tuck there. We have the Eggnog North Pole blend. We got another pull-out journaling card. And then this tag here with a little Santa on the top. Then over here we have a side pocket. We have Santa. He's like reading a book there to maybe some children. It says nostalgic. So fussy cut from the paper collection. glued on the black paper and fussy cut again. So we have 2 journaling pullouts on that side. All right, and we have another regular pocket, old-fashioned hot cocoa. We got Oh Dear Christmas is Here, and this old-fashioned gingerbread tag. All right, and then last but not least, we have this pull-out in the very back. So you just have a pocket. I added the word exciting, Christmas tag, and then to me this is another place for photos. I went ahead and put paper in it because if you put a 4x6, so this is 4.5 by 6.5. The paper is 4.25 by 6.25, and that way when you put your 4x6 photo, you're still going to see a little bit of that pattern paper. And then on the back, I made it so you could journal on the back. Okay, well, I guess other than forgetting to add paper here, I did pretty good. So again, if you're interested in this journal, please just email me. My email is always in the description box down below the video, and you can reach out to me that way. Otherwise, I will list this on Etsy, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you thought it was a lot of fun. I love all the dangles. I think the dangles are fun. And they do get tangled because there's 10 of them. But they're easy to untangle, no big deal. All right. I really appreciate it, guys, when you let me know what you think of a project. It means a lot to me. I'm really trying to figure out a way to get more engagement. I have a lot of people that watch my videos, but not very many of you comment. So if you made it this far, take a moment, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I got some really fun Christmas stuff coming up. I hope you will look forward to it. Thanks for watching. Happy Scrappy Day. Bye, guys.